Charge. Alrighty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. There's a clap in the audio. Was it the song? Or maybe it was me. Ooh, spooky. Welcome, everyone, to the All-Star Week. Season 26, I believe, week 3? I'm so confused. The 24-hour stream kind of threw off my whole, everything. So here we are, All-Star Week. We have got, first and foremost, the Miners All-Star Game versus the East and the West, and then we've got the Majors All-Star Game, a few quick sims, then a game in Maui, a couple quick sims, a game in Boise for our first prime time. Well, not really a prime time, but our first prime time, and then Cancun. So we've got a nice assortment of games for us tonight. I am obviously here. Hello, AU Gold. Hi, that's me. You should recognize me at this point. I've only been here for way too long. My co-host, on the other hand, is Moosey. Hello, Moosey. How's it going?
It's going good. My voice is doing some funny stuff, so might sound a little different right now.
No, all good, all good. Hummus, I can't relax. My perfect team got blown out. Sucks for you. Don't do that. Start throwing no-hitters like I do. With that, though, we have... start things off. We've got the Miners All-Star Game. We've got a prediction going, so that's exciting. Doesn't tell me what's going to happen. It just says win channel points. So, yeah. We're going to jump in
total
here.
Home runs.
Total home runs.
Over under 1.5.
1.5. Ooh. In the minor... Well, because we're starting with the minors. I would almost... You know what? I'm not allowed to bet. If I bet, I get banned. That's how this works. I don't want to be Pete Rose. Well, so we are going to start with the minors game here. We got over under at 1.5, as well as the first season that we are doing a ballpark selection from the community here. And so the PBE community as a whole voted on Perpetual Park, hosted by the Dallas Dynamos, for our All-Star game this year for the Miners. So attendance of 80,000. Looks like it's going to be clear skies today with the wind blowing out to right. So look for a couple of home runs out that direction. But we are going to hand this over to Moosey, run us through the lineup, and then I'll get us going here when our prediction stops.
Should I go full All-Star game announcement?
Go lineups? For
it. So, yeah, East versus West. Now for your East Division All-Stars. Leading off and playing second base for the Louisville Lemurs, Andrew Myth. Batting second and playing center field from the Kingston Mounties, Stan Duck. Batting third, playing catcher from the State College Swifties, Will Love. Batting fourth and playing shortstop from the Chicago Kingpins, Crozier McCoy. Batting fifth and playing left field from the Chicago Kingpins, Hudson Lane. Batting sixth and playing first base from the State College Swifties, Jimmy Blamo. Batting seventh and playing third base from the Chicago Kingpins, Trevor Duncan. Batting eighth, the designated hitter from the Louisville Lemurs, Archibald Thurgood Sassafras. Batting ninth, playing right field from the Chicago Kingpins, Radiance Ham. And warming up in the bullpen, your starting pitcher from the Louisville Lemurs, Poor Triplet.
I'll take the west side here. Starting for the West Division All-Stars in your minors, batting first, third baseman. I don't know any of these teams. I should not have done this. From the Hebcats, Santana Cruz. Batting second from the Brew City Bears, starting in left field, W.R. Wolf. Designated hitter. Starting here for our designated hitter in the third spot, the Kansas City Hebcat, Rodicus Scott IV. Oh boy, what is this face, Jen? All right. Starting for the California Firehawks, first baseman in the fourth slot, Ignacio Encarnacion. In the fifth slot, your second baseman, Bobby McDonald Jr., representing the Hebcats. Starting catcher for the West in the sixth slot in the batting lineup, a Kansas City Dynamo. What the heck is going on with that face, Jen? It's a Dynamo, but it's Andrew Barry for, I think, the Hebcats.
He got traded.
He got traded. All my things are all messed up. Starting shortstop, batting in the seventh slot, Vladimir Batista, another Hebcat. This is a Hebcat-heavy lineup. Right fielder starting in the 8th slot, Scruff McGruff for the Brew City Bears. Center fielder batting in 9th, Renny Bottigres. That's a bot, I'm fairly certain.
Renny Bottigres, yeah.
For the California Firehawks. And your starting pitcher, also from the Firehawks, Wade Silliams. With that, I am going to shut up and give you the Miners All-Star Game.
Strike three. Leading things off, Andrew Myth will strike out against Wade Silliams. Stand up, steps in, and that will be another strikeout swinging for Silliams. Will Love will step in, and it is yet another strikeout swinging. Wade Silliams strikes out the side to begin the All-Star game.
For some reason, my player size keeps getting messed up. I don't know why. I've reset it to 150 every single time I have to stream.
Big players. There we go. Poor Triplet will step in on the mound. Santana Cruz over to the second baseman, over to first for the first out. W.R. Wolf sends one into center field, but it will be caught. Rodicus Scott over into left field. Left fielder rages back and will make the catch. We are scoreless in the first inning of the All-Star. Namath McNamerson will step in to pitch as Crozier McCoy will hit a single into right center. Bring up Hudson Lane. A ball over to the first baseman, but that'll be an infield hit. Over to the second baseman, we'll try to turn two, but we'll only get one. So Trevor Duncan, third, second to first, fourth, the double play. No runs across. Out of the jam is McNamerson. Onto the mound now is Al Capone, as Encarnacion will get on him with a leadoff single. Hard hit ball to first base, but an easy take to the bag. First out. Barry will take the walk. Batista will sling one to short, to second, to first, a double play. Both teams came to play. Strike three. Thaddeus Branson steps in as the new pitcher. Sassafras, the designated hitter, will strike out swinging. I'll bring up Radiance Ham. A ball hit into center field just in front of the center fielder. He'll be on with a single. Oh, and the ball gets away from the catcher, and the runner will move up to second. Andrew Myth with a line shot to second. There's your second out, and a ball hit by stand up to the first baseman who will take it himself to retire the side. Len Kagamine will step in, and that'll be a leadoff walk for Scruff McGruff. Renny Rodriguez will strike out swinging. Brings the lineup back over Santana Cruz and a stolen base attempt, and he is in. A ball to the shortstop, no play. Santana Cruz will then steal second. W.R. Wolf will take the walk to first, and the bases are loaded with one out. A ball over into right field. The ball comes in, but he is safe, as the West Division All-Stars will take a 1-0 lead. Encarnacion over to first. The pitcher covering will get that out, but they do take a 1-0 lead. Will Love, a single leadoff over into right field. Belle Delphine, the new pitcher in the game, and a ball will hit all the way to the wall. Crozier McCoy will get a double. There are 2 runners in scoring position for Hudson Lane, who will strike out. Jimmy Blamo steps in. The ball outside, he won't look, and he will be called out on strikes. That brings up Trevor Duncan. Ball hit over into right field, but the catch is made. No damage done on the 2 runners in scoring position. Jeremiah Junkball, the new pitcher in this one, is Bobby McDonald Jr. Will hit one into center field. A hard hit ball by Barry over into left, and he'll be on with a single. Barry takes off for it, and he will be out. Batista over to third. First will end the inning. We go top of the 5th. 1-0 West Division All-Stars. Hunter Havoc, your new pitcher, as Archibald Thurgood Sassafras III will strike out. Radiance Ham, a ball into center field, and he will be on with another single. I'll bring up Myth, and another ball hit into center field. Going first to third is Ham. And runners on the corners with 1 out. A stolen base by Myth. And stand up will drop one into right field. 1 run comes in, but Myth is thrown out at the plate. Another steal attempt by Stand Up, but he will get caught stealing. We are tied at 1. Spano Shinapi will step in as the new pitcher for the East. Fly ball lifted to the right fielder will take it. Rodriguez will take that one. Pinch hitter here is Shiana Okamoto. Will pinch hit in the first spot and fly out to center field. Bring up Will Love. Chamberlain Kartoppelhauser, your new pitcher. A fly ball to deep left field, but it is caught. McCoy is caught looking on the strikeout from Kartoppelhauser. Brings up Hudson Lane. A ball hit. Second baseman has to range back, but does get it over the head. Shoto Todoroki, your new pitcher. He will strike out W.R. Wolf to begin the bottom of the 6th. Chipper Slokening will take that one over first. Shapiro with the single. Oh, and that will be a balk by Todoroki, moving the runner over to second. Mikey Moe, pitch hitting, will take a walk. And a ball hit high in the left field, but will be caught out there for the 3rd out.
Balk in an all-star game.
This dude will be pinch hitting here against Bruce Cruiser, and he will strike out. Trevor Duncan, high fly ball center field, but an easy catch. Sassafras the third, back to the pitcher to first. And the side is retired. We are still tied at 1, going to the bottom of the 7th. Brings up Rafael Dalcott, ball over to short first by Bautista. Funny man pinch hitting here, fly ball over into right field. Good catch. Harrison Justice, pop-up catcher, will take it himself. Another 1-2-3 inning. Honest Gino, and a drop third strike, but the catcher manages to recover on that one. Dordevich will pinch hit, and he will strike out swinging. And Chovy pinch hitting here, and a ball hit over to short. To first for the out. Go bottom of the 8th. Pitcher riding dirty. Okamoto will take a walk. Barker, the pinch hitter, with a sacrifice bunt. You love to see it. Slokanen will take a walk. Brings up Shapiro. Shapiro, high fly ball into center field, but it is caught. Runner tags from second over to third. Brings up Mikey Moe, who will strike out swinging. We go to the 9th inning. Will we get extra innings? Brings up Glenn Davies. Sacks Justice pinch hitting. He will walk. Bark, woof, rough. Oh, another sacrifice bunt. Kay Faraday over into center field. It will be caught. And a called strike 3 on this dude. We go to the bottom of the ninth with the West Division All-Stars having a chance to walk it off. They will have to go against Armando Velasquez. Will ball line to third base by Rembeverwinkle. Batista with a fly ball in the center field. A ball hit in the right. Oh, but a dive out there. And we're going to extras. Free baseball in the All-Star game. Pinch hitting now is Yuppers, who will line out over to second. Obermueller lines out to short. And a strikeout by Dennis McLaughlin. Lincoln Birdwhistle, the new pitcher in that instance, has a 1-2-3 top of the ninth. Glenn Allen Mixon will step in, striking out Harrison Justice. Lineup turns over. Christoph Krapakrazov over into left field. Fly ball easily caught. Brings up underrated, who's going to pinch hit here. Second to first. We go to another inning. Birdwhistle is going to go for another inning here. Dordevich will strike out. Bring up Chovy. Ball hit to short first. Second out there. Lump O'Sullivan. Fly ball, and that's going to be in the gap. So he'll be on with a 2-out double. We're going to Forrest Gump. Oh, and the ball gets away from the catcher. Go-ahead run is on third, and a base hit by Gump will give the East a 1-run lead. Brings up Kay Faraday. Ball hit to short. They will take the force out at second. But we go bottom of the inning. They need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Mixon still on the mound. Sulkening will strike out looking. Brings up Shapiro. Shapiro will take a full count walk. What a take. Mikey Moe. Fly ball, left field. It is caught. 1 more out for the East. Oh, and Rembeverwinkle is hit on that first pitch of that at-bat. That brings up Batista, and a line shot to second base will secure the victory in 11 innings for the East Division All-Stars.
Well, that was interesting. So the East beats the West 2-1, with, I believe, a total of 0 home... Oh boy, look at this. I believe a total of 0 home runs.
No home runs this game, the unders will take.
Yeah. The unders take that win there. Boy. There's your hidden. A lot. Congratulations to all of the All-Stars for the minors. Congratulations on making the team. Congratulations on your appearance. And the offense did, like, absolutely nothing for both teams. So congratulations, those that actually got hits. You done good.
Yeah. League is weird this year. Pitching has been very dominant. The losing pitcher in this one, Lincoln Birdwhistle, will take that loss there. Glenn Allen Mixon will take the win. And Radiance Ham will be your player of the game.
Certainly.
Let's see.
Interesting minors game.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to take us up to the majors now, as we are going to do the same thing. The majors all-star game. Champions versus legends. So, if I'm not mistaken, my mind is still fuzzy. Is this the first, this isn't the first with this new setup, is it?
No, because last season was the
was
first with the new expansion.
Yeah, I'm telling you that 24 hours really messed with my brain. Still mentally recovering.
You get the pass for
that. Well, I'm going to turn this on now so I don't forget to later. The East versus the West. Oh, no. Conference champions versus the legends. I'm so used to East-West. I've done this so many seasons with East-West. We have the champions versus the legends. Whatever prediction, there it goes. So, we're going to go through and introduce...
It's a who wins prediction.
Who wins? Champions or legends? Interesting. Well, Going down our lineups here as we gave you guys time. Gustav Beauregard is your starting first baseman, hitting first. Nicholson Dimes starting in left field. I believe that's for the Demons. Gustav for New Orleans. J.R. Cook looks like it's for New Orleans as well, starting at your second base. Paulo DiStefano Jr. starting shortstop from New Orleans. Zach Mouse starting third baseman from Indianapolis. Zach Johnson, you're starting right fielder from Nashville. Ben Dover, your starting catcher from the Apex. Sailor Twift, your starting center fielder, also from the Apex. And Davis Campbell, your starting DH from Seattle. Federic Urquidez Garcia is your starting pitcher from Sarasota. In the Legends Conference, Willie Colon, your starting center fielder from Death Valley. Joshua Stevenson, your starting second baseman from, I believe that's the Sloths outfit. Nope, Voyagers. The Voyagers. Tom Shue, your starting first baseman from the Voyagers. Rusty Kuntz, your starting left fielder from the Voyagers. Barbados Slim, your starting third baseman for the Voyagers. Hardin Long, your starting catcher from Providence. Kirk Swerve, your starting right fielder from the Voyagers. Are these really all Voyagers? Voyager. Damn. Voyagers have a lot of players. Linus Riverboat, your starting shortstop from the Aviators. Oh, something happened to the prediction there. Oopsie. The DH, Ernie Harwell, starting from Maui. And Nolan Windsor, your starting a pitcher for the Legends from the Sloths. Who's going to win Champs versus Legends? Let's redo that prediction there. So this will be interesting as the host voted on by the community here will be Full Moon Stadium, New Orleans. So the Rougarou getting to host the All-Star game here.
I find it funny how New Orleans is hosting, yet they are the away team. Anybody else notice that?
Yep.
Same with Dallas, too.
I know. Crazy. Listen, we got to give those teams at least something. But here we go. Full Moon Stadium, New Orleans, to start things off for us. Who will win? Champs versus Legends. Let's get this All-Star game underway. And actually, I think I need to pause really quick. Because I don't think we're going to be set on the right camera. No, we are not. Oh boy. Let's go wide. Let's go overview? Overview, yep. Okay, we want overview. So here we go. Here in New Orleans. Oh boy, this is not going to work. Wide low? There we go. Wide low is what I wanted. Aha. Wide low. New Orleans, we got Polo Grounds and Beauregard leading things off for us in the top of the first versus Nolan Windsor. Beauregard will strike out swinging, and that's going to start this All-Star game for us. Nicholson Dimes. Oh, I feel like I just got that. Flies out to right field. J.R. Cook's going to get this one into center field, that large outfield for the first hit of this game. But Paulo DiStefano Jr. grounds out to the first baseman. No harm done by that 2-out single. Willie Colon, Death Valley center fielder there, flies out to center field. Joshua Stevenson for New York is going to strike out.
Willie Colon, not actually for Death Valley, was traded to Vancouver.
Oof. Willie Colon, not actually for Death Valley. Death Valley sucks anyway. Arrogant and unlikable. Shu will strike out swinging as well. Zach Mouse flies out to right field up against Homura Fuji. Zach Johnson's going to strike out swinging. Bend over. It's going to be to center field, and a diving play out in center is going to end the top of the second. Rusty Kuntz up at the plate versus new pitcher Kid Carsey. Oh, that's to the left field corner. That's going to be an easy double for Rusty Kuntz. Barbados Slim's going to ground out to the second baseman. Does put the runner on third, and Hardin Long is going to get an RBI single to center field. Kirk Swerve's going to get this one into the big right field corner. It's going to be a double, and runner stays at third. Linus Riverboat liner. Oh! Tried to throw back to second, but he was safe. And the strikeout from Ernie Harwell will end the bottom of the second. Sailor Twift up against Ivy Leaf now on the mound. He's going to strike out swinging. Campbell will strike out looking. And Beauregard now at the plate. He's going to take a walk. So runner on first for Nichols and Dimes. Make it runner in scoring position for Nichols and Dimes, but that's going to be an easy liner to the first baseman. That is the end of the inning. Willie Colon back at the plate up against now DJ Law as a grounder to the second baseman. It's going to be the first out. Stevenson grounds out to the shortstop. And Tom Shue, a high fly ball to left. It'll be an easy play, though. And a 3-up, 3-down inning. J.R. Cook at the plate up against Fumikaji Tokiyami. Gets a grounder out of J.R. Cook there. Paulo Stefano Jr. flies out to easy left. Zach Mouse grounder to second base. It's going to be the end of the top of the fourth. Rusty Kuntz at the plate now up against Hiro Nakamura. He's going to strike out Rusty Kuntz. Barbados Slim going to take his turn at the plate and gets a grounder. Hard and long, a liner to shortstop. Easy inning for Nakamura. Zach Johnson up against Ray's Funk now on the mound as Zach Johnson strikes out swinging. Ben Dover at the plate. Gonna get a grounder from third baseman. Easy out. Sailor Twift, grounder into left field. It's actually going to be a single. Campbell, grounded to the second baseman. And that's going to be an easy out. Kirk Swerve now for the bottom of the fifth up against Via Getty from, looks like, New Orleans. It's going to be easy out. Riverboat takes a walk. Ernie Harwell, grounded to the first baseman. They do not get the double play. They get the fielder's choice at second. Willie Colon, goodbye baseball. 533-foot home run here at Polo Grounds. Willie Colon puts 2 runs on the board. Jimenez grounds out to the second baseman. That's going to be the end of the inning, but a 533-foot home run by Willie Colon. Beauregard into that big outfield, gonna get a double. Bark Merely now on the mound as a tall, high up in the air fly ball out of Fisher. Pinch hit Rose strikes out. Pinch hit Carter takes a walk. Zach Mouse still in the game. Grounder to the second baseman's going to end the inning. Bergen Cannon pinch hitting, and Eric Bolanos gets the strikeout. Wendell Meredith now in the game. Strikes out as well. Dub City replaces Barbados Slim, and he's going to get a single to right field. Hard and Long stays in the game. Hard and Long, same spot as Willie Colon. Just shy of that 533 at a total of 511 feet. But man, what a blast. Puts 2 runs on the board. Leo Ruiz, pinch hitting, gets a grounder to second, and that's going to end the inning. But another 2 runs for the Legends Conference. Zach Johnson takes a walk to lead off the top of the 7th. Ben Dover strikes out swinging up against Matthew Paul. Iono Bogescu strikes out swinging as well. And Vidal Valor strikes out stranding Zach Johnson on first. Linus Riverboat still in the game up against Brass Lemon. And that's going to be a double into left field for Linus Riverboat. Petra Sabor now at the plate gets a fly ball to center field. John Camden grounded to the shortstop. Chris Jimenez will strike out swinging, stranding Riverboat on second. Alderson, now in the game, gets a ground out to the second baseman up against Greg Digger Jr. Fisher does the same, and Thomas Rhodes grounds out to the shortstop. That's going to be an easy 3-up, 3-down for Greg Digger. Should be Bergen Cannon, and it is up against Ryan Shue. Maybe a little bloop single in the center. Wendell Meredith will strike out swinging. Dub City, fly ball to center. That's going to be an out. Hardin Long, goodbye. Another 2-run shot for the Legends, as the game is now 7-0 with a 500-foot home run to right field. Julio Ruiz with a walk to continue the inning. Throwing no hands now on the mound as he gets a strikeout of Sandy Taters. Justin Rispat on the mound up against Ace Carter gets the strikeout. Grounder to second baseman from Dinkle. And Herrera strikes out looking, and that's going to end our All-Star game with the Legends taking a 7-0 victory over the Champions with 3 massive home runs from Willie Colon, Hardin Long, and there's one more. Oh no, 2 from Hardin Long. Oh boy. So there are all your batters for the Majors All-Star Game. Congratulations to everyone that made the All-Star Game. Hopefully your player did well there. Offense-wise, it's going to probably be Hardin Long. 3 for 4 with 5 RBIs and 2 runs. It's massive. Pitching-wise, pretty much everyone went 1 inning. Fuji gets the win for the Legends. Murley gets a hold. Carsey takes the loss for the Champions. And Hardin Long is your player of the game with 2 home runs. I believe that's rightfully so. So congratulations to all of our All-Star... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Look at this.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Extra zoom.
We're taking a picture of that there. Yep, going to save that for later. Oops. Congratulations to all of our All-Stars in the Majors and the Minors. What fun games. The Legends almost crushing the Champions, and the Minors was actually a really fun one as well. Went into extras. So, exciting games all around. With that, we head on down to, well, the rest of the stream. We have a few days here of rest for all of our players that just played in the new All-Star games. So we've got, let's see. The 4th should be a quick sim, which has nothing in it. Excellent. The 5th should be a quick sim, which has nothing in it. Excellent. The 6th should be a quick sim, which has nothing in it. Excellent. That takes us to the 7th, where we actually have a game. 30 days-wise, we're already halfway through the stream. Haha! We've done it. We've sped up the streams. No, but here we go. Providence versus Maui as our next game on stream here. So, hand this one over to Moose. Lead us through.
Oh boy, it's me.
Yep, BNN. All right. So
we got the Providence Crabs at the Maui Makers. What do we have on the stats sheet?
We do not have stats for today.
Oh.
Yeah. Elderian, we do not have to do fatigue reset. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic there. would have to do fatigue reset because we had the 3 off days, or at least that's what I've been told.
Sorry, I make no promises.
Stats team
I
fight.
don't have a lot of energy right now myself, so I don't know how much I can give.
We actually didn't fire the stats team. We just they're just gone. Now some stuff happened. Anyway, Moosey, go ahead.
Yeah, so interesting matchups today. We have Dasani Voss versus Michael Knight Rider. A tale of 2 pitchers in this sense. 3.55 ERA, 1.29 WHIP for Voss versus Knight Rider. A rookie, 6.83 ERA, 1.92 WHIP. The side favors the Crabs. These 2 teams have done a lot of dealing with each other. As far as trades go, a lot of players going back and forth between the 2 teams. Yeah, if you want to, sorry, just message saying we can check the rest just in case. No, there were 3 days off.
No, with 3 days off, it should be enough. At least, again, I've been told from my boss to not reset fatigue. So
the boss speaks.
Yeah,
we got 3 hot hitters over on the side of Providence: Hardin Long, Giannis Krustis, and Jagger Philly Fan, all hitting pretty hot. Most hitters seem to do decently well against Knight Rider in their short time against them. Though some players have had history versus Voss. Let's see who this one plays.
You know, because now said feel free to check. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. Let's see. Choose a demon. Pitching's all good. Lineup's all good. I don't know who else pitched. Stars. They're good. Crabs. They're fine. I already did demons. Surge. They're okay. Raptors. Yep. I'm moving on. All right, I'm gonna get the game started because our prediction's already good to go. So here we go. Crabs, Makos, Voss versus Knight Rider. Oh boy, what is this?
Oh no. The first pitch, I have no idea what's going on, but it looks like an extra base. It's a home run, and I couldn't tell. A leadoff home run by John Camden, and we don't even get to see it.
Why is it in the on-deck circle? What?
There we go. What, you don't want to watch the on-deck circle? Like, it's like the best camera.
All right, get you going.
All right, hard and long up to that ground ball over first base. He'll take it himself. It's very stop and go today, it seems.
Yep. Sorry, forgot about BNN. There we go. Okay. All right, now we're good.
There you go. We'll bring up Ruiz and a ball over the third baseman's head, and the left fielder seems to have disappeared from views. That is a double. Charlie Law Jr. will take a walk. There are 2 runners on now. Cloudera, ball high, and it's over the wall for a 3-run home run for Utakura Cloudera. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Christus with a hit over to short. Over first. Philly Fan will get one through the hole past the shortstop for a single. Cardboard cutter of Derek Jeter will take a walk. Lemon with a dive by the second baseman can't get up in time to make the out, and a single by John Camden. As the Crabs bat around, 2 runners will score on the single. That is the end of the day for Michael Knight Rider. Scotty Omega comes in and gets a fly ball out of hard and long to left field. We finally get to the bottom of the inning. Phil Stein will fly out to left field. Ball hit to first baseman. He'll toss to the pitcher for the second out. Bring up Peter Dawson Jr. That ball is high into right field, and that ball is gone. Some GM on GM crime. Brings up Roberto Khan, a ball over to short to first. That will end the inning. Chipping away slowly at that lead. Ruiz strikes out, swinging against Omega, who's into second inning of work. A ball hit down the line and go all the way to the wall by Law Jr., and he'll be into second safely with a double. Caldera will take a walk. Brings up Cruces. Ball over the second baseman's head into center field. The ball coming in, but he will be safe at the plate. It's now 7-1. It's a towering shot by Philly fan into center field. Runners do not tag. Derek Jeter will hit one into center, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs. A ball hit deep in the hole, but they will take the force out at second to retire the side. Wesley Nakia. Fly one into center for an out. Brings up Katsup all over to first. Will take it himself. Brings up Ernie Harwell. Ball, hard hit all the way to the wall, and it will drop. It's going for third, and he will be in with a triple. Boom will strike out, and they'll strand that runner on third. They're still down by a bundle. Brings up Camden. Ball over to third, first. Retire hard and long. High fly ball in the left, and that baby is gone. A solo shot by hard and long will make this an 8-1 ball game. So Julio Ruiz, he will take a 4-pitch walk. There's a Charlie Law Jr. ball into left field. Ranging over will make the catch. Claudera will take a walk himself. So Cruces over to short second. They will take that force out. And they will retire the side. Rie over to second. Makes a good throw to get that out. Stein into right field. Right fielder comes in to make a catch. Jay Kane, a line shot to second. Caught for the third out. You go top of the fourth. 8-1 Providence. Ball hit deep in the third base hole. Good throw will get that first out. Fly ball in to right by Derek Jeter, and Lemon will drop one into left field for a 2-out single. John Camden, a little bit of a sawed-off shot into right field, but it is caught. It's Cooper Casey comes onto the mound, former Crab. Peter Dawson Jr. over to second to first for first out. Roberto Khan steps in, checks the swing, but he's called out anyway. Strikeout. Azimikia will split the gap between the second and first baseman to get a single. And Katsup will strike out swinging. Casey's still on the mound here as Long will ground one to the first baseman, a grounder third. Gets second out, and Law Jr. will strike out to end the top of the fifth. Ernie Harwell steps in, high fly ball in the center field, but the fielder will get there this time. Boom over to short, or over to second, will beat that out for an infield single. Ray with a ball hit into center, ranging over, making the catch. Stein, fly ball, right field. It is caught for the third out. Caldera will strike out against Cooper Casey, who is going into his third inning work. Fly ball into center field by Cruz, and Philly fan will strike out. Couple of the scoreless innings from the Maui pitching staff now. Jay Kane, fly ball into right. Dawson Jr., grounder to second out. There's Roberto Khan over to third, first. That will end the inning. We'll take you to the top of the seventh. An 8-1 ball game. Carper Cutter Derek Jeter rounds out to the second baseman. Brigham Lemon, fly ball, center field, easy catch there. John Camden will take a walk. Put a man on with 2 outs. And he's going for the steal, and he will be in there. Hard and long with a ground ball to second to first. Will get the out. The pen seems to have locked things down for now, but the bats need to wake up to have any chance in this one. Nakia will fly one into the gap for a lead-off double. Catsup grounds one to the first baseman, but moves the runner to third. Fly ball, shortstop goes way out to get that one. And a tapper in front of the catcher. They cannot score that lead-off runner. Top of the eighth, Julio Ruiz on the ground ball to second base. Charlie Law Jr. He will be hit in the wallet. Take first base. Caldera over the second. Short first. That will be a double play. Robert Mountain comes in from the pen. Gets clean in. Voss is continuing to pitch in this one. A ground ball by Rie over to third baseman. Stein with a single into right field. Bring up Kane to third, to second, to first. A double play for Maui. We go to the top of the ninth. How many more runs can they tack on? Lucas St. Brown will step into the game. Fly ball by Crucis. Philly fan will fly one out in the left. Will we get a fly ball to center? No, we will get a grounder to second. Well, Maui needs nothing short of a miracle to come back in this one, but baseball is an untimed sport. You never know. Voss continues to work. Dawson Jr. will get a lead-off walk. Brings up Khan. Strikeout on that one. They go to the pen, and it's a balk. Ruth Hader Ginsburg balks the runner to second base. A fly ball in the right center. Runner will tag, but it is 2 outs. The fly ball on the right, caught out there, will end that game. 8-1, Providence over Maui. Standout performances. Everybody on the side of Providence got themselves a hit, with Lemon and Camden getting 2 on the day. Gia with 2 hits on the side of Maui. Down to the pitching, Voss will take their 4th win of the season, going 8 1/3, 1 earned. Michael Knightrider only got 2 outs, but took 6 earned with him to the bench. Take the loss. Dasani Voss will be your player of the game.
All right, our other games, the Sloths beat the Surge 4-0. Abbott goes 2 for 3 with a walk. Gofford goes 2 for 3 with a run. Billy Grier takes the win. Dugan takes the hold. Korakhan takes the loss, and Billy Grier is the player of the game. Oh boy.
Voyagers take down the Vandals 13-2 in this one. Bunch of 3-hit games coming for Shu, Bernard, Sword, and Den Boys. While 3-hit game for Magic Solo on the side of Vancouver. On the pitching side, Takayami will take the win. Mace will take that beautiful 3-inning save. Takahashi will take the loss, and we Den Boys will be your player of the game.
Also, as the Aviators beat the Raptors 10-4. That's certainly a win. Looking like the same thing offensive-wise. Litteris goes 3 for 6 with 4 RBIs, 2 hit days from Bergen Cannon, Drachenberg, Geist, Riverboat, and Swift, as well as Westfall on the side of Boise. Beaumont takes the win for Outer Banks, Daly takes the loss for Boise, and Mike Litteris is your player of the game.
Close one as we have an extra innings finish as the Supernovas take down Death Valley 5-4 in 12, scoring 2 in the top of the 11th, 2 in the bottom of the 11th, bringing it back up with 2 in the top of 12, but only 1 in the bottom of the 12th inning. Bunch of multi-hit games for Crash Wagon, Fart, Carter, and Dominic, with a 4 for 6 game for Stretch McGibbon and a 3 for 6 game for Alderson on the side of Death Valley. Going down to the pitching, Starters managed to give 6 apiece. Diglett will take the win. The Hill will take the save. Johnson with the loss. And Stephanie Morgan will be your player of the game.
The Rougarou beat the Demons 8-4. 12 hits for the Rougarou, 8 for the Demons. 3 for 5 day with 3 RBIs and a run from Beauregard. 2 hit days from Valor, Hamed, and Hafner. As well as Herrera on the side of Detroit. Nakamura takes the win for New Orleans. Carsey takes the loss for Detroit. And Gustav Beauregard is your player of the game.
Sea Serpents are falling down a bit of a hole here as they drop 5-3 to the Indianapolis Apex. Multi-hit days for Dover, Parmalee, and Tsunami. And then only 3 hits mustered on the side of Seattle, but all 3 of them came around to score. Dogwood Maple will take the win. You Need to Calm Down will take the save. DeMarco will take the loss, their first of the season, and Dogwood Maple will be your player of the game.
In our last Majors game, the Stars beat the Toros 11-1. A 4 for 5 with 5 RBIs and 2 runs performance from Booswell. 2 of those being home runs in the 3rd and the 8th. 3-run home run and a solo home run. Kuramochi takes the win for Nashville. Flowers takes the loss for Cancun. And Jason Booswell, obviously, with a 2 home run appearance, is your player of the game. Down in the minor leagues, there is nothing, 'cause they are not playing games today. On to the 8th, then. And we will cycle through these. So we've got 2 more quick sim days. We're going to start down in the minor leagues. Never mind, we're not going to start down in the minor leagues. They still have off days. Yeah. Are there games? There are. All right, good. I just want to make sure the schedule isn't broken. So we only have Major League games today. We'll go through these pretty quick. Providence Crab versus Maui Makos, game we just watched. The Evans 3.75 ERA versus Baldelli 7.28 ERA for Maui. As the Maui Makos take this one 7-3 over the Crabs. Batting wise, we have a 3 for 4 day with 2 RBIs and a run from Nikaya. Pitching wise, Baldelli does take the win, Evans does take the loss, and Philip Stein is your player of the game, having gone 1 for 2 with 3 RBIs, 2 walks, and 2 runs, with a home run in this appearance as well.
Surge will take on the Sloss of San Antonio as Kyle Dodge Jr. will face Ryan Rose. And the Sloss will win in a dominant 13-4 fashion, putting up a 9 spot in the bottom of the 3rd. A 3 for 3 day for Bruce Buckley on the side of Buffalo. Everyone but Knox got a hit on the side of San Antonio, with notable 3-hit days from Abbott and Sweetot. Down to the pitching, Bellinger will take the loss, their 5th on the season. Rose will take the win, and Chrissy Abbott will be your player of the game.
Voyagers and Vandals, Max Miller 4.76 ERA versus Pat Rogers 4.79 ERA. And walk-off solo home run for the Vandals, 5-4 victory over the Voyagers. Walk-off solo home run from Daytona, who went 3 for 3 with an RBI and a walk with 2 runs. Daytona is my player of the game at the very least, but we'll see if the game agrees. Fuji takes the win for Vancouver. Horse takes the loss for New York. And Jackie Daytona is the player of the game. Rightfully so.
Outer Banks at Boise. We got Ray's Funk, who's sporting a very lovely 11-0 record with 1.37 ERA, taking on Jackson Waller. And an 8-2 win by the Aviators. Everybody on the side of Outer Banks gets a hit with a 3-for-4 day by Dan Halen. A couple of hits on the side of Boise, though not a lot special. Though home run by Boren. On the pitching side, Funk will take their 12th win to keep going undefeated, though their ERA does balloon to an astounding 1.45. Waller will take the loss in this one, and Dan Halen will be your player.
Sarasota versus Death Valley. Austin Bentley, 5.09 ERA versus Justin Sims, 4.31. Whoa. Okay. The Scorpions beat the Supernova 10-2. Led by a 3-for-4 day with a run from Orem, couple 2-hit days from Alderson, Edwards, Hodge, and yeah, so good times there. Justin Sims takes the win for Death Valley. Diglett takes the loss and a blown save for Sarasota, and Justin Sims is your player of the game.
We head to New Orleans as the Demons take on the River. We got Tim Galvin versus Tommy Mazeroski. And the Demons will win this one 7-3. A 4-for-4 performance for Scott Poe on the side of Detroit with 3 runs. For New Orleans, a couple of multi-hit days for Hamid and Beauregard. Down to the pitching side, Galvin will take the win, spin right with the hole. Mazeroski with the loss, and Scott Poe is your player of the game. And Scott Poe ties the Detroit regular season game record with doubles with 3. And Scott Poe ties the Champions regular season game record for doubles with 4.
Good appearance there by Scott Poe. Dang. The Apex and the Serpents, Michael Dion, who I still have to draw for our 24-hour stream, and Greg Maddox Jr., 5.02 versus 5.68 ERA. As the Apex, 14-2 domination over the Serpents. 3-hit days from Twift and Dover, as well as Sasaki on the side of Seattle. 2-hit days from Franco and Eyes. Michael Dion takes the win. Maddox Jr. takes the loss. Barron for Indianapolis takes the save. And Sailor Twift is the player of the game. There are too many Taylor Swifts and Sailor Twifts in this league.
11-out save. Yes, this is what I look for. We go south of the border here as Nashville Stars will face the Cancun Toros, Kendrick Baxter versus Barry B. Benson. And Nashville will win 9-0. They pile on the hits. We have 3 hit days for Rose and Fry. A 3-for-3 day for Drozdov, but he is not enough to win this game. Baxter will take the win. Benson will take the loss, and Kendrick Baxter will be your player of the game. And Brandon Fry ties the Nashville regular season game record for doubles with 3.
Double checking no minors games. We're good there. That finishes up the 8th. On to the 9th. Oh, there's no majors games this time. But I know for a fact there are minors games. Can we start with minors? Yes, because there are no major games. We can definitely start with the minors then. So we're going to go through pretty much the same thing. Speed through some of these games here. So, the Kansas City Hepcats and the Anchorage Wheelers. Flynn Schultz, 6.3 record, 4.62 ERA, and Glizzy Master, 2.4 record, 6.15 ERA. The Wheelers take this win 5-3. They're 2 games back from 500. Very, very close to being a winning team there. 2-hit appearances from Jimenez and McElreath. McIlreath. This person.
McElreath.
That
I don't know.
Yeah.
That guy.
Glizzy Master takes the win for Anchorage, with Shingano taking the save. Schultz takes the loss for Kansas City, and Glizzy Master is your player of the game.
Oh, it's a little fuzzy here. There we go.
Okay.
Yes, I figured it was the Dynamos, but it did not say Dynamos, I will tell
Fair
you
enough.
that. The Dallas Dynamos will take on the Brew City Bears. Harmichael Redacted will take on Naming Namerson. As the Dynamos will take a victory 6-4. An astounding day by Spencer, going 2 for 4 with 5 RBIs,
Jesus.
2 home runs, a 2-run and a 3-run. On the side of Bruce City, multi-hit days for Olsen, Wolf, and Lux. Down to the pitching, Redacted will take the win. Yeater with the save. McNamerson will take the loss, and Elliot Spencer will be your player.
The Lemurs and the Firehawks. Jeremiah Junkball, 3.13 ERA versus Walter Thompson, 6.53 ERA. As the Lemurs squeeze out a win, the Firehawks attempting a comeback in the later innings, but unable to do so. But the Lemurs beat the Firehawks 3-2. Whoa, a 3-for-3 day with a run for Ramirez, and a 2-for-4 day with 3 RBIs from McGee. McGee with a home run. Fujisaki takes the win, Triplett takes the hold, and Roxas takes the save. Thompson takes the loss for California, and Diddle McGee takes the player of the game. Jeez.
The Swift Steams at the Armadillos, we have Masami Iwasawa versus Philadelphia. And the Dillos will win this by a score of 4-1. Though State College got 12 hits, only one managed to get across the plate. Many multi-hit games, including Blamo, Dardevich, LeBlond, Johnson, and Eshelman. On the side of Amarillo, a 2-run home run by Okamoto, and a 2-for-3 day by Mikey Eagle. Isawasa will take the loss, Bear with the win, Mrazek with the save, and Masami Iwasawa will be your player of the game. Yep. At the Evans Winters Happy Birthday Shoe Dillo Dillo Dome, sponsored by the Seattle Sea Serpents.
Yes, exactly where that was played.
Happy birthday, Shoe.
Yep, happy birthday, Shoe. The Chicago Kingpins versus the Kingston Mounties. Mitch, the T-Rex, 4.06 ERA, and Damian Jansen Crenshaw, 7.07 ERA. As the Mounties take a 5-2 victory over the Kingpins in this appearance. 2 hit days from Cena Jr., Fartinghouse, and Dupp. As well as on the side of Chicago, Lane and McCoy, both 2 hit days. Crenshaw takes the win for Kingston as Parsons gets a hold. T-Rex takes a loss for Chicago, and Damian Jansen Crenshaw is your player of the game. That does it for the 9th. This is a super long stream today. Like the longest stream I think we've ever had. As we go on to the 10th, we have for us an overlay switch, actually. Here we go.
Out of the park.
Out of the park. As subs from Go Swallow Glass. Very nice. But our next game is San Antonio and Boise. It would be a primetime game if, charity, and we raised like a massive amount of money. So, primetime. But it is a primetime game listed in the schedule, so we're going to use the primetime overlay. With that said, I believe this one is mine? I think this is my game.
Yes,
quick stream because
I did Providence.
Quick stream because you know how quick stream because we know how you act after super long streams. Yes. If only we would ever know. So we got a prediction going there. So looking at our lineup, we've got this mostly. Ooh, this is actually almost 50-50. Boise got the 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. Slots get the 1, 3, and 8, with ties everywhere else at the 2, 9, and pitching location. This is primetime, but there's no TPE or stats. Correct. Listen. We're having a stream today, all right? We're doing fine.
Yeah. Ooh, big turn on the prediction as suddenly the overs bounce back. We're about 50-50 with 10 seconds left here. Total strikeouts is your prediction today. Over under 18.5.
That's a lot of strikeouts.
It is, but knowing these pitchers on the mound and knowing their bullpens, I think I would personally go the over.
Well, let's find out as Nolan Windsor with a 7.5 Ks per 9 and an Andrew Lucas a 7.2 Ks per 9 face off in this primetime matchup. And we're going to make sure that we don't have a crazy view this time.
You mean you don't want on deck circle camera anymore? Go on.
No.
It's the best
game. No. So we're going to get this game going. Andrew Lucas on the mound and Stan Antonio up first. Yeah. Stan Antonio lead things off with a bloop single, already not a strikeout. Acuna Matata grounds that one to the second baseman. They're going to get the fielder's choice. Christy Abbott, is that going to be double play? 6-4-3? Yes, double play for Andrew Lucas getting out of the inning. Bridget Westfall, grounder to the shortstop. Sabor, grounder to the shortstop. And Tootblan, grounder to the shortstop. Boy, Jimenez got a lot of work there. Pork chop sandwiches. And that is out of here. I would say that would be out of the park, as that is a 464-foot solo home run to dead center. Jimenez to the shortstop, trying to get his other to get some work, but that is going to be a single for Jimenez as knocks our first strikeout of the day. Sweetot, a 4-6-3 double play, easy done for the Sloths. As the Raptors now up to the plate, strikeout from Johnny Pluto, number 2. Rodriguez is going to follow it up with a bloop single into shallow left. Beauchamp, grounder to the second baseman. It's going to be an out. Scary Terry strikes out looking. That is is that number 3 on the day. Trayvon Knight, number 4, strikes out swinging. Goffard, grounder to the third baseman. Antonio, fly ball to right field. That's going to be the end of the top of the third. Going to the bottom. Caruso, grounder to the pitcher. It's going to be the first out. Vodnar, liner to the shortstop. And Westfall grounds to the second baseman. That's going to be a 3 up, 3 down for the Raptors. Acuna Matata up at the plate. Strikes out swinging. Out number 5, I think. Christy Abbott, number 6. Strikes out swinging. Pork chop sandwiches, a liner to the shortstop. And that's the final out of the 4th. Petra Sabor, number 7. Strike out. Tootblan. Deep to left. Not really deep, but that'll be an out. Pluto, grounder to the third baseman. Easy play, easy out. Make it 7 strikeouts on the day. Jimenez up next. Grounder to the third baseman. This could be an out. Revin Knox, little dribbler. It's an out as well. And Suadot, grounder to the third baseman. Still a 1-0 game with only 7 strikeouts. Benny Rodriguez, grounder to the shortstop. It's the first out. Beauchamp, fly ball to right field, second out. Scary Terry hit that one into the left field corner, sorry, for a double. Caruso into the right field corner. Is this going to score a run? Yes, and it's going to be a triple. Caruso with an RBI triple ties this game 1-1. Baldnar with a ground to the second baseman ends the inning, stranding Caruso at third, but the game is tied with still 7 strikeouts. Trayvon Knight grounded to the third baseman for the first out. Goffard, fly ball left, it's going to be the second out. And Stan Antonio, our 8th strikeout victim. We are running out of outs. We're at 8. Westfall, that's going to just land fair. Ooh, and a double for Westfall. Saber, a fly ball to center field. Tuplan, that's going to get down into right field. Are they going to send the runner? They are. And he's safe. The Raptors take the lead in the bottom of the 6th. Johnny Pluto gets the one over the first baseman. They're going to test the arm, and he is easily out at third. Runner on second, though, and it doesn't matter as Rodriguez sends this one to deep center field. 468 feet puts the Raptors up 4-1. Beauchamp. Oh, and this inning continues as that's a single to left field. Scary Terry. And that is a dropped third strike, so make that 9 strikeouts. Big inning for the Raptors. Can the Sloths respond in kind? Grounder out of Acuna Matata. Grounder out of Christy Abbott. And a strikeout victim number 10 from Pork Chop Sandwiches. Tommy Caruso looking to continue things. Strikeout number 11 with a drop third strike. Bodnar with a liner to second base. Bridget Westfall, pop up in foul territory, ends the inning. So 11 strikeouts in total through 7. Jimenez gets this one into center field. That's going to be a single. Knox will strike out swinging. Out number 12 with Matthew Paul on the mound. Single into center by Suadot. Puts runners on the corners for Trayvon Knight, who's going to score them. A gap shot to left center. Scores 2. This game is a 1-run game. Goffard will strike out swinging. I have lost count. I think that's 9. Or no, sorry. Was 12. I think that's 13. As that's going to be a single into right field by Stan Antonio, and this game is tied. Acuna Matata sends this one into center field. This inning is not over. Runners on the corners for Christy Abbott, who strikes out swinging, as that is 13 sent down through K's. Bottom of the 8th, Petra Sabor pops this one up in the infield. It's going to be an easy out. As Tuplan grounded to the first baseman. And Johnny Pluto, goodbye, 470-foot solo shot. The Raptors retake the lead late in this game. Benny Rodriguez gets this one into the left field corner. That's going to be an easy double. Esteban Rodriguez on the mound gives up a walk to Beauchamp. Scary Terry strikes out swinging number 14 on the day. So the Sloths need 1 run to tie it, and they're not going to get it from Pork Chop, as that is strikeout number 15. Jimenez, and it's a tied game! 413-foot solo shot by Chris Jimenez. Might as well just send this to extras. Revin Knox is going to get a single into left. Actually, will the Sloths get the go-ahead run here? Suadot strikes out swinging. I believe that is number 15. As I walk to Trevon Knight, I have lost count, people. Gofford strikes out, swinging. That is either 16. That is either 15 or 16. All these runs are making me lose count. Caruso takes a walk. 16 or 17. Uh-oh. Now chat doesn't know either. Bodnar flies out to center field. And they're going to send the runner, and he's out. Why would you even test the arm? Westfall gets hit by that pitch. And Sabor, that's going to go into the right field corner. Are they going to test the arm from right field? They will, and it's a walk-off. It's a walk-off double for Petra Sabor. What is going on?
What's that?
Ah! Oh my god, what is this game?
And looks like we finished with 18 strikeouts.
Strikeouts. Wow, I was off there. I lost count somewhere in the middle.
Everyone lost
18
count.
Ks. What a walk-off finish from Petra Sabor. Oh my god.
Yay, Petra.
Jesus. So walk-off finish for Petra Sabor. The only hit that really mattered. The only one that Petra got. Whew. Lucas goes 7 innings, gives up the game to Paul, who takes the win. Also getting a blown save, but going 2 innings does get you the win. Rodriguez Jr. takes the loss, and Andrew Lucas, the starting pitcher for Boise, is the player of the game. I am just... What? Jesus.
A tag play from first and second, getting caught, and then winning the game with 2 outs.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Voyagers will take down the Crabs by a score of 6-4, despite the Crabs' best effort to come back into this one late. A 2-for-3 day with 2 RBIs for Ruiz on the side of New York, and a 2-for-4 with 2 RBIs for Julio Ruiz. Daring will take the loss. Bart will take the win. Horse with the hold. Crocodile with the save. And Reginald Sivart will be your player of the game.
Can someone clip that last inning, please? I want to rewatch that without having to scream. The Aviators beat the Surge 8-5. The Surge tried to come back in the late innings, but were unable. 3 hits from Dub City and Drakenberg, as well as 2 hits from Riverboat, Walker, Meredith, and Diamondo. It's a new name. I've not seen that one before. Cato takes the win, with Pozo getting the save for Outer Banks. Balkin takes the loss for Buffalo, and Wendell Meredith is the player of the game.
Shoutouts to 3 stolen bases by Dub City.
Oh, wait, were there really 3 stolen bases?
Yeah,
Wow. Jeez. That's
You're in
impressive.
shambles. Maui will take down Vancouver in close 3-2 matchup here. 2-for-3 game for Lodge, a 3-for-4 day for Stein, 2-for-4, 2 RBIs for Roberto Khan, who hit that go-ahead game-winning home in the 6th inning. Johnson will take the loss, win with the win, and St. Brown will take the save, and Todd Gonzalez, the starter for Maui, will be the player of the game.
Okay, we just watched the Raptors game. That was crazy. The Apex, in what can only be described as a pitcher's duel, beat the Supernova 1-0 with a single run scored in the bottom of the 1st. That's it. There's like no offense. Jimbo Slice gets the RBI. Dangley goes the complete game shutout. All 9 innings with 8 strikeouts. Fug takes the loss, going 6 1/3 for Sarasota, as Doug Dangley is your player of the game.
Dangly.
Dangly. Sorry, Dangly.
Nashville will take an extra innings victory over the Demons by a score of 5-3, winning it out in the 13th. Not a ton of offense. Detroit with 10 hits, only 3 runs on the day. Nashville seems to get by with timely scoring. A 4-for-6 day for Nixon Dimes. Lots of stolen bases as well, jeez. Sig Ripper will Law will take the win, Sig Ripper the save. Palmer will take the loss. Lucky Elf Charles, the starter for Nashville, will be replayed again.
Yeah, so 2 stolen bases from Rose on the side of Nashville, 2 from Dimes on the side of Detroit, and 3 from Armstrong on the side of Detroit. People be running. Death Valley beats the Seattle Sea Serpents 5-1. Both teams trying to tank and not doing so successfully are the Scorpions. 2 hits from McGibbon, Jacob, and Edwards, and 2 hits from Sasaki. Farnworth takes the win for Death Valley. Balls takes the loss for Seattle, and Herbie Farnworth is the player of the game.
New Orleans absolutely stops the Toros 11-1 with the only run for the Toros coming in the bottom of the 9th inning. A 3-for-4 day with 3 runs and 2 RBI for Hamed. A 4-for-5 day for Mensa. A 2-for-4 day with 4 RBI for Brew. And the only RBI coming from Urias was you on the side of Cancun. My butt takes the loss. McDougal will take the win, their 8th on the season, and Mazamed will be your player of the game.
All right, that finishes up your majors games down in the minor leagues. The Swifsteeds and the Dillos walk off run scoring single by Okamoto in the bottom of the 10th in a 3-2 affair. 3-for-5 with an RBI from Okamoto. It's actually the best appearance there. 3-for-4 from Shapiro and 2 hits from Blackwater. Oh boy. Chartoppelhauser. Oh, that's a name. Tamboloin Chartoppelhauser takes the win for the Dillos. Dirty takes the blown save for State College. Sign takes the loss. And Pepe Silvia is the player of the game, the starter for State College.
The Hepcats will defeat the Wheelers by a score of 7-2. Lots of only 1 hit on the side of Anchorage, but it is a 2-run home run in the 7th inning.
So close.
Yikes. Plenty of 3-hit days for Slocum McDonald Jr. and Scott on the side of Kansas City. For pitching, Smoltz will go with the win of 7 innings. Taylor will take the loss of Maverick Smoltz. The starter for Kansas City will be your player of the game.
The Dynamos take another win over the Bruce City Bears 5-2 in this victory. Juice Bruce with a 3-for-5, 2 RBI day. That's a good affair there. And underrated on the side of Bruce City goes 3-for-4. Belcher takes the win for Dallas. Yeater takes a hold. Williams takes the save. Havoc takes the loss for Bruce City. And Gene Belcher is the player of the game.
Tight one here as the Firehawks will walk this baby off with a 2-run home run by Bougie, winning 7-6 over the Lemurs. A 5-4-5 day for Ruben Ramirez, including 4 runs and 3 RBI. A 3-for-4 day for Parker on the side of California. Down to the pitching, Triplett will take the hold. Roxas will take a blown save and a loss. Dot with the win. Ruben Ramirez will be your player of the game, and Ruben Ramirez ties the Louisville Lemurs regular season game record for runs with 4, and also ties the Louisville Lemurs regular season game record for hits with 5.
Dang.
Attaboy Wombat.
Yeah. In our final game of the day, the Kingpins beat the Mounties as the Mounties score 1 in the bottom of the 8th and 1 in the bottom of the 9th, but that is not enough. Kingpins beat out the Mounties 6-5. 3 for 5 day from Justice, 2 for 5 day with 3 RBIs from McCoy, 3 for 5 day from Woof Ruff. Lemonade takes the win for Chicago. Mixon takes the save. Todoroki takes the loss for Kingston. Jeez. As Crozier McCoy is your player of the game, and my mouth does not know what it's doing. This is what's happening right now. That finishes up the 10th. Yeah, that finishes up the 10th. On to the 11th. There are no minors games, so we get to not have to do that. But there are majors games. And we have a single game, actually.
One in particular we've been watching.
Exactly. Well, we need to switch back to the non-primetime overlay. So there we go. And we've got a NOLA versus Cancun. There it is. Ah! Thank you, Root Compute, for the follow. All right. Mods, if you want to get a prediction, now is the time. Do you want to do this one, or should I?
You did the last one. I'll finish this off.
Fair enough.
With this. All right, we got the Windsor taking on the Cancun Toros. We got Mike Getty on the mound, 7-2 with a 2.60 ERA and a WHIP under 1 with a .99. It's done very well versus Cancun this season, just above their regular season ERA rating. Ruru seem to have the clear advantage in this one, taking all slots against the rebuilding Toros. Champ McQuack will be the starter for Cancun, the 2.9 record, 5.26 ERA and 1.45 WHIP. Has gone 1-1 with 5.79 ERA versus this season. Let's see how this one played out. So Christopher Brew has quite the history versus McQuack. Sheesh.
Ooh, okay, hang on. I want that.
46 at-bats
versus
McQuack.
Jeez. A lot of the NOLA people. 53 for Beauregard.
McQuack has been around a while, so.
Yeah.
So anybody got predictions? Anyone? Come on, Reno.
There it is. There's the predictions. What do we got?
Thank you, Reno. Well, maybe not Reno.
Someone else got it. Okay.
Thank you, Jimbo.
Did we get just a straight up win-loss? I'm not allowed to see. Does a Toro hit a home run? Oh,
interesting.
One.
There is a bit of a home run history for some hitters against Getty, but Getty has been quite on fire this season.
All right, so giving just a quick second here for that prediction to run down, and then I want to make sure that the thing's set up properly again. You know what? I'm gonna say nope. I'm not gonna predict. Nope.
Come on.
All right, and here we go. Getting us started. NOLA versus Cancun.
Leading us off today, Gustav Beauregard against Champ McQuack. And that's a ball hit all the way to the wall. Beauregard lead things off with a double. DiStefano Jr. ground ball to short will hold that runner. A walk to Cook will set up that double play on Valor. A double steal, or rather just a single steal, but he's calling out at third. And a fly ball to center. And that half the inning. Brings up Drozdov. Ball hit over to the third baseman, over to first for the first out. Esposito with the ball into center will drop in front of the fielder. He'll be on with a single. Bring up Rogers. He will be called out looking. LaFleur over to second to first will end the inning. See, Dom, the thing is blurry, so you can't blame me. Hamed with a ball all the way to the wall. He'll have a leadoff double. Ball hit to short for the second out, but the runner will move to third. A high fly ball, and that one will be gone. Richie Bonanza, 2-run home run will open the scoring of the game. Brings up Brew, and that does the ball hit over into right. Fielder comes in and makes that catch. Hafner, designated hitter, will strike out. Brings up Witt. That is a single straight up the middle. Let's lead off the bottom of the second. Will Fisher, that's a hard hit ball, but it just dies at the track. Alien will strike out. Hickams with the ball over into left field, caught on a liner. The predictors in the chat were holding their breath on that one. As Beauregard will take a walk. And he's off and running for second base, and he is safe this time. And a ball hit all the way to the wall by DiStefano Jr. Racing around, he'll stop at third with a dive for a triple that'll bring in a run. A ground ball to second will be a productive out as DiStefano Jr. comes in from third. Valor with a high fly ball over into right for the out, and then Hamed will go to the pull side and get a single. Geronimo is fooled by a slow screwball and will get called out on strikes. Here's a Chili Gravy. Strikes out looking by Getty. Lineup turns over as we see Drozdov ground out to the first baseman. We'll bring up Esposito. Strike out swinging. 4-0 as we go top of the fourth. Bonanza, ground ball over to first. He'll toss it to the pitcher, covering for the over to third. A good throw will get him out. Hafner strikes out swinging. This is Steve Rogers. He'll ground it over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself. LaFleur with a high fly ball into center field. He'll die just short of the track. Witt grounds one over to short. Good toss will get that third out.
Just to interject, Mike, I saw that 12-0 game. My God.
Oh no. Call an ambulance. DiStefano Jr. with a double. Brings up J.R. Cook, a steal of third, and he will be safe.
It's 14-0.
Fly ball into center field. Will they test the arm? He will make it in safe on the sacrifice fly by J.R. Cook, who brings up Valor. Fly ball into left for the out.
Well, as that game passed by the scoreboard, it is now 14-0.
Oh, that's no good. Fisher strikes out swinging. Fifth year. Kalian, pop up third baseman ranging in foul territory, will make the catch, and Hickams, hard hit ball, and that baby is gone. Pay the people as Hickams will hit a home run. Their fourth of the season. Brings up Gravy, who will pop one out to the third baseman. Brings up Hamed. Ryan Chu in the game now. Hamed will strike out swinging.
Keep an eye on the scoreboard, folks in chat. Interesting games developing.
Geronimo will line out to the second baseman. And Bonanza will strike out swinging. Drozdov will take a lead-off walk. There's some Esposito strikes out swinging. Steve Rogers, ground ball. Short second to first with the double play. Oh, Mike, that's very interesting developments. Let's see how that plays out at the end. Brew with the lead-off single over to left field. Oh, and the pickoff attempt goes awry.
Only 14.
As Brew finds himself in second. Productive ground out by Hafner and a strikeout by Beauregard. DiStefano Jr. That one is long gone out of the stadium. 486-foot two-run home run by Paulo DiStefano Jr. Make it a 7-1 ball game. Hard hit ball to second by Cook. Well, end that half of the inning. LaFleur hard hit ball, but center fielder will make that catch. Brings up Witt. Get caught looking. Will fish it, ground ball to the shortstop. Still 14-2 on that side. Valor the ground ball to the shortstop. Bring out Hammond. Also ground out to the shortstop.
And a no-hitter.
Geronimo with a ground ball to second, and the no is lost. We'll have to check the we'll have to check that log there, see how close it is. Stanley with a ground out to the first baseman. Hickams with a ball hit down the line. It'll be on the double. Chili Gravy ground ball to short. Keep that runner at second. Drozdov with the ball. Second baseman lays out but can't make the throw in time. Esposito with a grounder to second. He'll make the throw this time. Or Enoch.
So close.
Roshi in the pitch will strike out Bonanza. They'll bring out Brew. Take a walk on that full catch. Hafner strikes out once again for the game. Beauregard will take a walk. They'll bring up DiStefano Jr. Also take a walk. We got a bases loaded 2-out jam, and one will be walked in on a full count to J.R. Cook. I'll bring out Valor. And another walk.
Oh,
Another full count walk. I see a trend here. And a strikeout by Ahmed will end the conga line around bases. Getty is going for that complete game. Gets a pop out to short. Ground ball back to the pitcher over to first. Brings up Witt over the first baseman. We'll get that out. B. Getty will get your complete game win. Only mistake is a home run. Tip. DiStefano Jr. going 3 for 4 with 3 runs and 3 RBI. 3 RBI on the side of J.R. Cook, though they did not register a single hit in the game. Here comes with a 2 for 3 day. Down to the pitching side, Getty will take the win, their 8th on the season, going to complete 9 innings. McQuack will take the loss, and Paulo DiStefano Jr. will be your player of the game.
can I stay on the Supernova box score for a while? No, actually, we're just not going to look at it. As around the lead, the so close, I believe, lost in the top of the 9th. No hitter, but the Voyagers do take a 2-0 win over the Craps. That one hit coming from Jagger Philly fan, a single.
Yep.
And that is it.
First batter of the 9th inning. And it chased Choate, even though he only had 93 pitches.
Yeah, ugh. What a shame. But 2 hits from Rusty Kuntz, Shu, and Menard on the side of New York. Choate takes the win, going 8 innings, though giving up that 1 hit. And Leaf takes the loss for Providence. Choate is the player of the game. And I will say, it was 1 hit with no walks from either Choate or Abadir.
Oh, that was a perfecto broken.
Perfect game broken up by a single in the top of the 9th.
No. Mike, it is absolutely your fault. Even though you didn't know it was a perfecto, you still kind of jinxed it by saying it's a no-hitter because the walks aren't displayed on the scoreboard. Still, you jinxed it. You're not going to be a little angry at you in the clubhouse for the next maybe 15 minutes.
That is so close.
Oh, man.
Oh, there was an error. There was an error.
Ah, yes.
So it couldn't have been a perfect game. The Voyagers had an
Darn.
error. Yeah. Good call, Shu.
All right, who do we blame for that one? Happy birthday, Shu. The Aviators take this one in extra innings, 8-4, scoring 5 in the top of the 10th. 4-for-4 day for Litteris with 2 RBI, 3-for-6 day with 3 RBI and 2 runs for Drakenberg. On the side of Buffalo, a couple of multi-hit games from Meredith and Reese Scott and Diamundo. Down to the pitching. Oh, Litteris had 3 stolen bases. People be running all over the place. Pozo with a win and a blown save. Bones will take the loss, giving up 4 runs and with 1 out recorded. Mike Litteris will be your player.
Yeah, a lot of people will be stealing. As the Vandals take a very close win over the Makos, 5-4. 3 for 4 days from Lodge and McMuffin. Lodge getting 2 RBIs and 2 runs. And then a 2-hit day from Dawson Jr. for the side of Maui. Fuji takes a blown save, though McDonald takes the win for Vancouver. St. Brown takes the loss for Maui. And Sack Lodge is the player of the game, as well as Wesley Nakai, tying the Maui regular season game record for walks with 4. Fantastic.
Sloss and the Raptors as Sloss will win this one by a score of 7-1, despite being hit. Christy Abbott will go 3 for 4 on the day with a 2-for-4 performance by Suidat. On the side of Boise, a couple multi-games from Rodriguez, Dolce, and Bardar. Down the pitching side, Rainier will take the win, Zielman will take the loss, and John Rainier will be your player of the game. Oh no, it got worse.
Oh no, it got much worse. What in the world is this? The Supernova beat the Apex. The records are now tied 32-26. The Supernova go 20-5. Well, we have a little bit here. So we've got 4 hits from Arrow, 4 hits from Crashwagon, 4 hits from Panda, 3 hits from Dominic, 2 hits from Bogaskew and Doctor, 1 hit from Torrent and Carter, and 0 hits for a fart. 2 hits from Franco and 1 hit apiece for Twift, Quinn, Slice, Parmelee, and Dover. Was there a position player pitching? Is that why?
I do, in fact, see in the 9th inning, I know Bogaskew hit a 3-run home run off of Rotor Wash with a mustache. A couple of home runs.
Oh, yeah. And Red Arrow got one as well. So, as we scroll down, Torkelton takes the win for Sarasota. No Hands takes the loss for the Apex with Rotor Wash with a mustache pitching, as well as Bolanos, though that is actually a reliever, so that's normal.
That is a career ERA that will stick with you forever.
But Rotor Wash with a mustache going 1/3, giving up 3 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks, gave up 2 home runs, pitched 11 pitches, so therefore has a 135 ERA. Fantastic, as Carlos Crashwagon is your player of the game. Ugh. Yeah, fun. Ugh. The Demons beat the Stars 5-1, so the Demons now only 1 game back from the Stars in record. Wow, there was like nothing to do today. Hits from almost everyone on the side of Detroit, with a couple RBIs from Yanolts. Ricky Vaughn takes the win. Johnson takes the loss. Ricky Vaughn's your player of the game.
Mhm.
That's it.
I can't wait to see the standings for the Division of Death.
So we watched that game, and that's the last one.
Yep. Sea Serpents will break their losing streak by winning 2-1, with the go-ahead run being a Cedric Winter solo home run in the top of the ninth. Not a lot of hits mustered this game, though a 2-for-3 day for Hodge on the side of Death Valley. On the pitching side, DeMarco will take the win. Dart with the save. Johnson will take the loss. And Remy Ratatouille, the starter for Death Valley, will be your player.
Just making sure. Yep, no minors games. And we already saw that one. So, just because my computer's been finicky lately, we're going to take
I wonder
a look.
why.
I have no clue. Taking a look at the standings here. Well, we're not going
Division of Death.
We're not going to look at the Champions East at all. That's not a thing. The Legends East, the Aviators are up 11 games on the Voyagers, 16 on the Crabs. Legends West is actually pretty close. The Sloths are only 1 game back from the Vandals, with the Raptors only being 7 games back. The wild card for the Legends has the Voyagers at the moment, and the Sloths, with the Crabs and Raptors both trying to peek in to get into the playoffs there. And that's it. There's no other standings. The Champions East. The Champions East is doing their thing. They're going to have fun over there. The Champions West, the Rougarou seem to pretty much have it intact. 17 games up on the Scorpions, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Look at the East. No, the East doesn't exist.
The East never existed.
Wild card wise, we're not going to really know that, I think, until the last day of the regular season, in all honesty. Because the Champs East is going to kind of flip between all 4 teams, and whichever has a head-to-head versus everyone else is going to get that second wild card spot. So we might possibly even have a game 109 based on our tie-breaking rules. So look on that Champions East is going to be really interesting, but it's definitely going to be the Rougarou and then the entire Champions East. So be fascinating there.
Mm-hmm.
That the minors hasn't changed all that much. We, I think, only had the 2 games. So the Firehawks are 2 games up on the Headcats, who are 2 games up on the Bears, who are 2 games up on the Wheelers, and who are 1 game up on the Dillos. The Kingpins take the East at the moment, being 5 games up on the Lemurs, and everyone else pretty much out of earshot at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
As it stands, the Firehawks and Kingpins, I don't know why the wild card's being weird here.
So it's there's no actual division winners in the minors. It's just the top 6.
Gotcha.
So theoretically,
right,
everyone from one division could make the playoffs.
Theoretically. But as it stands, the Kingpins and Firehawks gonna kind of take their divisions and enter the playoffs that way. Not technically, but that way. With the Lemurs, the Hepcats, the Bears, and the Wheelers following suit. And actually, because of that, really no team is truly out of it. The Dynamos being 9 games back, that's a feasible ladder to climb. With the Swifties,
it is going to be hard because they did sell a lot already. Their MVP candidate Andrew Berry is no longer.
Right.
So it's going to hurt.
So
in reality, in theory, they're still in, but in reality, they're probably out of it at this point.
Yeah.
So they're winning games. So.
Like I said, it's not unsurmountable, but compared 9 games back in the wild card versus, 26 back in the division.
Yeah.
There's a chance. So, very nice. Under 2 hours.
I mean, we had what, like 5 actual sim days?
We had like 1 day, just really sim.
Oh, 3 days of the games.
Yeah. We're gonna get this.
Doesn't hurt.
We're gonna get this index updated, and as we do, how's my computer handling itself right now? not terrible.
Okay, so it doesn't wanna kill you after what you put it through.
Right.
Okay.
And so what that means is, as this loads, we're gonna do some we're gonna open up some packs. Hopefully, maybe I have some packs in 22. Find out. Oh, what the heck? All right, what did my team do?
It's a lot of points. Also, rookie.
Yeah,
Wow.
I just started on Sunday.
Where'd you get all those points, my guy?
That's what I'm curious about.
Am I gonna look at my account and be like, whoa, where did I get all these points?
I think it's because
Is your team stacked right now?
no. Yep.
Something comes
Okay.
through.
Yeah, my I had a gold card that I didn't need. And I sold it.
Ah. Okay. More. Okay.
Yeah,
What do you
I
mean
was
you
the same.
didn't need it?
I didn't need it. Look at my team right now. I didn't need.
I mean, it's still good for missions too.
Yeah. Listen.
Could have been on your way to get
need
that
the money.
that Jackie Robinson.
Right. Like I'm gonna get that anytime soon.
Yeah, a lot more to work on.
No. I'm good. Nah, but you see what we're looking for here is anything better than gold, because I have way too many of those. Ooh. Ooh, a third baseman? That's not. Verlander's interesting.
I do have Terry Pendleton and Verlander.
I don't.
So, you get them by doing missions. So.
I was gonna say I might actually use my 12,000 to just do.
I would just do the live series missions now.
I'm actually doing pretty good.
It'll get you plenty of diamond cards that you can use to upgrade your team. That and
so all this right here is
invest into one build a legend player.
Yeah, okay, so
because those cards are cracked.
I literally have no clue how that works.
So build a legend is really cool because you essentially just collect cards and points towards missions and stuff, and you essentially it's a legend from a team. So like the guy that I've been working on is Tim Raines, and so
yeah, I have
really fun card. Yeah, so it's like those cards are absolutely juiced.
I did this already.
Plus, they're very easy packs too. So.
Yeah, no, this is literally exactly what I did for PT21. Is just do all the packs, do all the pretty much get all the free packs as much as possible, and then.
Yeah, so I would work on the live series missions. Those ones will give you plenty of really good cards, and if you complete it, you end up getting Cy Young, who everybody has at this point.
Yeah,
but not all Cy Youngs are built the same. Some are like, Cy Young candidates, and the other ones are like the worst pitchers in the league with like over a 5 ERA. It's weird.
Yep, that's about right. Yeah, that's where I'm going though. So exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was not expecting 12,000 points, so that's exciting. I don't have any packs to open, though, because I didn't win any of my tournaments, I guess. Yeah, I lost the...
Oh, do a perfect draft on stream.
Oh, there we go. You all can see how shitty I am at drafting. I'm terrible.
I love the addition of the drafts. So much fun.
I am
look,
horrible.
You're still in that Iron Best of 5.
Yeah. I'd usually... Ooh! There we go. That's hype. I'm getting at least 2 packs.
Look at that.
3-2. I believe that's over. Oh no, this is Mike. Oh, I took the series 3-2 over you, Mike. Sorry, man.
Is that actually Mike?
I'm fairly certain he tagged me pretty early in the stream and said, "Oh hey, we're playing each other."
Oh no, rip Mike.
Oh, okay. My computer's now starting to struggle. I might have to close.
Uh-oh, struggle. It can't handle two instances.
It
of
can't handle
TP.
2 instances of. No, it cannot. Yeah, that's Mike. I need to go add him later. I usually do good in
Oh,
irons.
I should find you.
It's AU gold, not that difficult.
Well, it's more of because you have the PB at the end of your
Oh, that's true. That also helps.
thing. That's really easy to search up.
Yeah.
You find a lot of people.
In that way. All right. I usually do best of 5s. There we go. Oh wow, there's literally no one in it yet. Oh, that's the one I actually do. All right. Time to do whatever the heck this draft is gonna be. All right, drafting now.
All right, let's see what we got here. The thing is, I'm going off of the stream
Yeah.
for this,
It's gonna
so
take
this
forever
will be
to
fun.
download all of these pictures.
I'll try to help you as best I can, knowing which is nothing.
Okay. These are all terrible. I don't like any of these cards. I don't like going starting pitchers because they only help in one game.
Mm-hmm.
Last couple of times I've gotten like Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonds, and those have been amazing.
Well, the guy I might do is Jones.
I'm
just
debating
because
between Jones and Schulte.
Jones has amazing defense, and that'll help you a lot too.
Yeah, I take Jones.
But it's not fantastic per se for a perfect for hitting, but the defense is there. That's also juiced kits. All right, what we got here? Hey, look, that's Harry Pendleton.
There, look at him. There he is. Oh, I sold something.
Oh. Ooh, my boy Joe. No, don't do it.
Joe Nathan, a starting pitch? No.
He's a relief pitcher.
Oh, that's right. He's not even a starting.
I love
pitcher.
Joe. I love Joe Nathan. He's
Yeah,
awesome.
I think I'm gonna have to go Harry. There's no one really else that's looking to me like.
The only other one that would be Mo Vaughn, but there's so many good hitting first basemen that are lower rank. He can get a good silver first baseman.
Yeah, I usually wait for first until a while down the list. So is PPE stream done? Yep, we're just so up here at the top. We're just waiting for that to upload. It's gonna be a while.
Mm-hmm.
My computer takes about 15 minutes to do it, so we're gonna do this while we wait. Oh, hey, look, Verlander. That's exactly what I want. Also, this is this is usually what happens to me. I don't need another third baseman.
I know, that's what I find that happen so often.
I could take one of the 2 first basemen. Or I take a starting. Might just go Verlander.
I was just delivered. So it's buffalo. It's buffalo wings, but it's cauliflower.
Oh yeah. I've had those.
I just got that delivered by my mother. So
Nice.
I have some homemade buffalo sauce and ranch as well. So
very hype.
Very hype.
Here we go. Now there's actually people.
Ooh, here we go.
I don't need a center fielder.
Yeah, because there are some cards I always look for, so I never really take live series cards.
No,
because everything else is absolutely juiced.
Yes.
Future Legends cards are generally pretty good if you can get them at good value.
Yeah, that's the one thing I learned is lives are usually as good as a tier below what they're actually state.
Future Legends and Build a Legends.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, Build a Legends are absolutely depending on who you end up with.
This is just hard. I mean, that's a decent shortstop, but at 81,
The general rule of thumb is 70 plus for defense for the middle infield.
Yeah, that's a 76. It's not terrible. I might go Luke Roy.
Mm-hmm.
I found that having good catchers
It helps.
goes
A lot.
far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course, and an 89 catcher right after. I hate this game.
I know. I got my first diamond round, 1 round. And it's like, oh crap, what do I even choose? So I pick Yogi Berra.
Yeah.
Next one over, I got Joe Mauer, who's a better catcher in every way compared to Barrett. I was just like, oh, come on. And it's my boy Joe Mauer.
I'm being given nothing.
But you can always DH too. So.
Yeah, I might go Pena for the DH. That's a lot of power.
Yeah. Carlos Pena. Very strong. I would think about investing in a relief pitcher just because.
Yeah, I was literally saying, like, I don't need a third baseman. That's a really bad second baseman. Right fielder, honestly, I could probably get away with a silver or bronze right fielder, let's be honest.
There are some really good cards out there.
Machado's not a great shortstop. I don't need another gold catcher. I'll go grab a silver one or a bronze one for backup. Yeah, I'll take yeah. Alrighty. What else have we got here? Nope, not great. I might have to go an outfielder just because this is what it's giving me. 37i, that's terrible. 18i, what the heck? There we go. 55 or 52 defense in the outfield and left field. That's fine. I'll live.
It's also finding guys who can play multiple positions as well.
Yeah, left and center isn't a bad mix.
I once found a guy who was like, I think he was like a primary like second baseman. He was a primary, I think, shortstop or something, but he had catcher as one of his positions as well. Nice. It was weird. It's like all-timey players have just the weirdest secondaries.
Yeah.
Because they played everywhere.
A really good starter, actually, at 76. Oh, another starter at 78? Oh, it's taunting me. And still no good infielders. I might take the 78 starter. That's a live card. I might take. Ooh. Might take 2. I'm going to take 2 starters. That'll round out my rotation. It's going to kill me because I am not getting anything else, but. This is interesting what it's giving me right now. Do I have a first baseman? I do. I don't have a right fielder. Take a 66 right fielder. You can play first base too, so I don't have to worry about that. Do I have a third baseman? I do. I already have a center fielder. What is this game trying to do to me? Index is, it's taking a while. It's up here. It's, my computer takes a while.
If you weren't playing 22, it'd go faster.
Shush.
But now you've started a draft and you have to
I'm almost out the draft anyway. I can close it in a minute. It's mostly my upload speed that was the problem. It just takes forever.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Goldschmidt. I don't need another first baseman. No, actually, I just want to mess with Gold. I'm watching you, Shu. I'm gonna have to go a really dumb second baseman because I'm not getting anything else. And there's my outfielder, my backup outfielder. .56 in center field. That's not terrible. Happy birthday, Shu. Now, yeah. This is silvers as usual. Just go. What else do I need? I still need a shortstop. It just didn't give me a single good shortstop. I just need a shortstop and more bullpen, it looks like. Oh, and a backup catcher still. Shortstop and backup. There's my backup catchers. Ooh, 79 defense, 79 defense. I just need to fill out my bullpen at this point. Okay. One more bullpen run, and then whatever iron it gives me. I'll just take whatever the highest iron is. Oh wow, it's really giving. Jeez. Give me a lot of good bullpen. I don't know what Kyle Nelson is. Oh, he's a live guard. Never mind. Good there. Okay, now we just have to wait for these pictures to download, and then I'm going to close this and let the index finish. Oh, the index finished. Wow, look at how quickly all the pictures download now that the index finished. Where's the how to upload? Upload. Up. Okay, that'll get going. And last draw. Sure. Sure. Wow, it gave me a bunch of pictures. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna take out you. Put in. Okay, we'll call that good enough. All right. Waiting for the index to do the loopy thing. I think the 11th is when we finished.
Yep, it is updated on my side. So.
Index is good to go. So we're gonna tell everyone in Discord. Oh. Index is updated. Okay. And with that, close that out. Open that. I'll deal with that later. With that, yeah, so that's it. I don't know who's streaming tomorrow. I should know that. Tomorrow is going to be Diesel. So tomorrow, Diesel will be here for his stream. And, yeah, that's that. So, All-Star Day is over. And we continue with the regular season. So, yeah. Thank you, Moosey, for coming and hanging out. I'll make sure to go post those. I don't remember how much we all paid anymore.
Thanks for having me, and I hope everybody enjoyed this relatively short sim day.
Super short. Oh, we get 3. You get 3 million. I get 6. Nice.
We get big money.
Yeah, big
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Well, with that, everyone, have a wonderful night, and Diesel will be here tomorrow.